a bit sleepy, but definitely very excited for what's about to happen today, guys. So there is a lot of stuff happening. I fixed my mic, fixed everything. Been a ton of
Everybody,
stuff to talk about.
4 days.
Wow, YouTubers are talking about it a lot. So we're gonna try trading today as well. Let's see what else is happening. Let's go here. Yeah. XRP. Welcome, everyone. Another beautiful day to make more videos. Yeah, let's start the stream. I'm just getting ready for everything. I'm checking what needs to be hidden, what needs to be done. So let me just close some web pages. And we are live, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. We are going to be looking at what exactly to do. I'm just going to run a poll and then we're going to go right into the prices. So yeah, that is another thing we're doing. So yeah, let me just open let me just close Photoshop here. I've been doing some work. And then we can go right straight ahead. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go to XRP USDT. Bam. So this is my trades. There's my XRP prices right now. We have a lot to watch out for. XRP trying to regain that momentum. Again, pretty good news for anyone in XRP right now is that it hit $3.5 and it wants to stay that way, right? It hasn't backed down ever since. And to me, this is bullish news because we saw this with crypto coins. We saw them go explode and then immediately they went down after 10 seconds. So that is very, very good news overall. ETF approved by SEC, that was one pause recently. Hey Jay, we're gonna do a video on that as well. So, you know, XRP long term going for many, many years. Seems like XRP right now is actually 3.454. So this momentum rally, if we look at the 1 hour chart, it's actually trying to reclaim this momentum. So I am bullish. And with that being said, I want to open like a 10% trade. Cross. So we are going to be seeing XRP probably regaining this momentum. If it's at this price level, it's very good. Welcome everyone to the stream. Appreciate all the comments. I'm just going to open the pool so we can vote, is XRP going up or where we go from here. Really good news for XRP holders. Again, ETF, XRP ETF has been announced. The ring, ring, ring. We're going to ring the bell. And we're going to make some money today. I mean, I'm going to make money. I can't say you will make money because that's not allowed on YouTube, like promises of money. But XRP ETF price pump. Will XRP ETF pump the price? Is it possible we go below $2? Yeah, it is possible we go below $2. We saw the Black Swan event. It's also possible we go to $10,000. Let me start a poll because that is what we're here for. We're going to cast our votes into the ballots, into the Hunger Games ballots. 14 viewers already. Invite your family, invite your pets to watch my stream because right now we are going to be checking what's happening with XRP. Look at the 5-minute chart after this announcement. So guys, if you don't know what happened, Literally, SEC approves conversion of Bitcoin's 10 crypto index funds into an ETF holding a following cryptocurrencies. One of these is XRP. Again, XRP has been dying for an ETF for such a long time. It's been asking for an ETF for years. It's been begging, right? And now it's finally here. We are seeing it go live. So what is going to happen next with XRP? And my honest opinion is this is completely bullish news. This is another confirmation that we have been waiting for. XRP looking good. I bought some more of it during your stream and the other day, and good thing I did. I mean, there's just good news after good news after good news, you know, and it really makes you excited because $10,000 for XRP, somebody would call you crazy. Again, a lot must happen for $10,000, but I am not going to say no to $15 XRP now. I used to be always against it. That's why I'm going to go all in on with my channel. I am so bullish on XRP right now. This couldn't be more bullish. I'm buying as much as, like, the thing is, the issue is people have been saying that this XRP might go below $2, right? This is the game changer XRP needs. XRP to $15. Because why? We have not been seeing this for a long time, and now that it's confirmed, people are saying if it goes to $2, I will sell, right? But we haven't seen ever XRP at, like, if it goes to $2, people will just buy it. So this is the important factor, is like, if you're saying I will buy XRP at $15, right? Just be prepared. Someone might buy it at $2.30, like a whale, and snipe you. You never know if it's gonna go below $2. Like, because maybe at this hype level, we have seen right now, analysts were saying it's gonna go back down. It's never gonna stay at 3.5. But look at exactly what happened. You know, these every time that XRP dips, we see it reclaim. So here I was thinking, okay, XRP is gonna like dip, right? Because this was the weekend, not much trading is going on. So thank you guys, everyone, for smashing that like button as well. I really appreciate it. It feeds me, feeds my channel. And every time we see XRP going, you know, down and down and down, again, look what happens. It reclaims that rally exactly as it should have. And it basically swoops all the bears. So, will XRP ETF pump it to $5? Today's going to be a fantastic stream. Okay, so I just cast my votes. Like, XRP holders have been waiting for over 2 years, probably 10 years. So we have been waiting this for potentially 9 years. And now that the whales have been waiting for 9 years, it's here and they're not quitting. They're not leaving. And this is the big thing I'm seeing. I'm seeing whales trade, right? So I'm definitely very excited. I'm going to go open a long position here. Cross. What's this? Again, I'm so bullish on XRP. I think I can make some profit today on it. On BitUnix, where I do my trades. We're going to be checking more news. So there is something that we're seeing right now with XRP is like, it's very, very bullish for the whales. So it's very cheap to actually open the longs. Again, a lot of whales are coming in. Look at that. So if you look at the candles over here, there was a barrier between 340 and a barrier between 3.6. So we couldn't break that wall. So to very simply explain this, there's a hype right now that made its climb back to 3.65. So what we're seeing right now with XRP, it has just reached a new support level. So a support level is basically like, you know, people are saying it will go back to $2. So if you want to see it go back to $2, a few things need to happen. First, it needs to lose the support barrier of let's say here 335. I didn't do my exact, but this is the bottom, like 335 this week. So the weekly lowest was 335, okay? And the highest was 367, something like that. Maybe a few cents more, a few cents less. So you first got to break this barrier. This is like the first wave of support. Like, think of it like a little army, you know, like of knights. First, you got to make everyone not want to buy XRP anymore at this price level, or you got to make a big whale sell. Again, this hasn't happened this week. So if a whale wanted to sell this week, they already would have. Then you're going to have all these people who are saying, oh, if it drops back to $3, I'm definitely buying. This is the new support, right? $3. Like it's a mentality thing. Like it's $3. Then I'm not even going to talk about how many people bought here during the hype, right? So one whale cashed out everything at $3. At $3, he cashed out. And we got to talk about the news as well, like the banking license being halted. We will talk about that as well. But right now, if we check here, you got to go, if you want to ever see XRP go below $2, what needs to happen is you need to have basically tons of sales. So look at that. So this is the lowest it has been, $2. And look at how long it stayed under $2. It stayed under $2 for 1 day here and didn't go back to it. Here was another one for $2. So this is a 5-minute chart. So let me go to 1 hour chart because this is very hard to read. Right? So this is when it went to $2 and people were saying, "Oh, I'm going to buy everything." So look exactly that. The last time it was hit $2 was 8th of April 2025 and 23 of June 2025. So if you ever want to see it at $2 again, you got to wait a long time. And if we never saw $2 ever before that, right? I guess it was $2.20. That was 2nd February. So that was like 4 or 5 months ago. So if you potentially want to wait months for this to happen again, her Bitcoin needs to be filled while we may push the price down. They call it CME gap. CME gap. That's the thing. Right now, for XRP, we are just seeing more and more bullish news. Like, we are seeing some bearish news, but the bullish news outweighs the bearish news. So look at this. So just after Trump got elected, again, what happened? Crypto US companies started exploding. This is when the crypto companies started entering. 13 November 2024, election year, Trump declared crypto is going up. We saw the first barrier break, you know, because a lot of whales sold here. They were saying, whoa, I really made money. It's another Shiba Inu. It went to $1, right? I'm not going to sell this stuff, you know. And you can see here, people have been, you know, kind of winging it. So they basically made a 1x. They paid 100% of their money. They cashed out. You see all the paper hands leave. Again, you even saw people selling at 50 cents. This is here. Literally, people have sold here at another rally from 66 cents to 52 cents. So imagine they're scratching themselves right now, you know, because they lost everything. So if we go all the way up here, definitely seems like the hype will be on pretty much shortly. So yeah, if we check the news here, this is SEC approving conversion of 10-bitwise crypto indexes. This is just the start of regulation. I think there's going to be a lot more follow-up news to happen to that. 21 shares filed to launch an Ondo ETF. So look at that. All the US companies, again, Ondo ETF. Why is Ondo ETF talk so much? Because they have actually been, in a way, collaborating with XRP. This is the future. This is the start of future of biggest crypto history. XRP and Ondo, right? So Ondo is working with BlackRock, which is one of the biggest companies, and they have been working with XRP in a way. So they're going to be the big players now. They just filed for an ETF. We're seeing ETF news. 21 shares is not betting on a high. Filing for Ondo ETF signals confidence in on-chain fixed income at scale. Again, this tells me something. They didn't file for a Bitcoin ETF. They're filing for different cryptos. And the ETFs are a very complicated and expensive process. It's not so easy as making free money, right? So when you do that, when you file for this ETF, if it gets declined, you lose a lot of money in lawyers. You lose a lot of money in basically like saying, okay, we can provide it for you. You lose trust, you lose confidence, you lose everything, right? But if you here have this, filed, which is setting registration statement filing fee table, the SEC is changing their stance on crypto. Gary Gensler cannot be forced to leave, but a lot of, this cryptocurrency, Trump's pressuring the US government to force on making crypto great, on making it support the economy. So Ondo is approved. And again, it's not just XRP now that's the ETF. It's also Ondo, all these US companies that are extremely bullish. I feel like it's going to be, like the sky is going to be the limit, right? The US dollar now lives on Ethereum, not a bank website, not Bitcoin on Ethereum. So see, like all these like US going on crypto, imagine you're a big brother finding about crypto. ETH is the future, right? And all these big companies, US companies, I feel like Ethereum is going to like move to US as well. XRP community knows if I sell, it's like 900K, but if I buy, it's minus 99%. The issue here is zero XRP spot ETF approval. See? We have been waiting for zero issues. Again, why are they going for these pudgy penguin ETFs? Why are they going for not a Bitcoin ETF? Because there's too many Bitcoin ETFs. And now they see if Bitcoin ETFs get basically denied. So if Bitcoin ETFs get denied, they definitely won't be going for XRP ETFs. But because they're going for, different ETFs, this is very strong right now. So look at that. Political reasons. I'm buying Bitcoin at 1 million per coin.
Buy Bitcoin.
He believes it's going to 10 million. Billionaires are saying Bitcoin is going to 10 million. XRP to $10,000. That's what someone told me today. And I thought it was crazy some time ago. Do we know what happened with the SEC XRP meeting? We got to look into that. Let's take a look. So yeah, it does seem like XRP is just getting started with the new season of, barriers. Again, guys, if you just joined my stream, smash that like button because it helps me. But it seems like to me that XRP right now is hitting new barriers. Look at that. So it has some dips. Like over here, I'm going to open a position on that, 20x leverage. So I don't get wiped. Again, what do we do here? I feel like the whales will long. So yeah, there's going to be some whales dipping out. But again, we set a new barrier. So much trading volume, $3.5. So every time we go here, it's $3.5. So we are going to be setting our position trigger price by return on investment of 1%. 1% is definitely very nice. And loss of 1%. So make 2 cents, we make 2 cents. So yeah, this sounds pretty fair. 1.5%. Let's do something like that. All right. Let's take this loss. But right now, what I'm seeing, look, it was trading $3.4 during the weekend. Now it's going to all-time highs, basically. So I don't know what happened to the meeting with the XRP SEC. We use these stablecoin. I mean, the government is entering in, so it must not be bad if they accepted, like, if they accepted XRP on the big ETFs listings, then we do have some good news for XRP. I mean, it's definitely not bad. If it's, guys, if it was really bad news for SEC closed behind doors, I think the lawsuit is already over. I think it's just going to cost them a lot of money and they're trying to close it out. What makes you think that XRP would still be at $3.6? Because a lot is happening behind prices on closed doors, right? What they can do is very simply put, they can just tell people, like, they have better news. All the news we're seeing now, it's already priced in. It's already priced in, and the prices are moving because the whales have the information to everything else, right? So just remember, okay, and Philippines will pay 20% tariff. All right, but this trade deal is good for Philippines. Ethereum stablecoin supply surge. Ethereum just hit a massive milestone. Again, Ethereum, it's at all-time peak. Crypto is all-time peak. The employment is lowest in history. Even though my last job, they replaced me, but still. Buying 10 Bitcoin for $30.48 in 2010.
PayPal service.
That is crazy. This is worth 1 million today. I gotta check that video out. Look, this guy has $6,000 of XRP. Is this true? What? So guys, remember, there's always gonna be fake info. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. You gotta be careful which channels and news outlets you trust. And I'm not talking about conspiracy theories, but I'm talking about being, safe where your money is sound. So look, breaking news, President Xi confirms China's plan to legalize and purchase 40 billion XRP for its national crypto reserve. They are just banning crypto. That is crazy to me. Why would someone post that, right? The $6 XRP breakout is loading. And guys, I don't think we need this type of news to even hit $6. That's the crazy part. And there's literally accounts that are farming your attention through illegitimate means, because this is basically stealing your attention, right? Because you're looking at this news and you're thinking, this is huge, and then they promote some crypto exchange. I don't know. I don't know if this is, promoted. Social authorization goes live, don't miss out, and then, this is like an ad, right? So you give some sort of news, and again, it's fine to make crypto content. $5 will be next, but you got to realize there's a lot of FUD. China will not buy XRP, but we don't need them to buy XRP. Like, they're against crypto, right? So XRP has now been raging over 4 days between 360 resistance and 340 support. And honestly, I'm loving this price action. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? I'm gonna, people are gonna be partying on their yachts because of this. People are already partying because of this. Little price markets. We're seeing consistent respect to the trend line, which used to be resistance and is now acting as a support. That's a classic bullish flip. And the fact that buyers step in every drop, bulls are still in control. That's what I'm telling you. It's predetermined. You cannot stop. I think some people will sell, and people have been asking me on the weekend, why has the price dropped? You told us good news will be coming. There was a comment I saw. Oh, you told me good news is coming, and you said 12 hours and nothing happened. And when you check my videos, we literally got the Trump media confirming about a 14 billion buy. And I don't blame them. Crypto is a very, very new industry for a lot of people. And it's my job to tell you what the news source is, the real source, right? Anyway, we are going to go to XRP because I am right on a lot of this stuff. We got a third touch of the trend line, and prices starting to creep higher again. Again, it's reaching new highs and new lows. This is what exactly the thing I told you guys over here. Reaching new highs and destroying new lows. Technical analysis, retracement level remains valid until a new high is made. Since we haven't taken out the 3.66 high, we got respect the 3.20, 3.25 support zone as a possibility if 340 gives out. Right now, I'm leaning bullish. I'm definitely leaning bullish as well. That's the important factor. So, holding trend line, holding Fibonacci, consolidating over resistance. So it does seem like XRP is basically conforming to go to $4. It is working towards that path. Now, if it's going to reach $4, we don't know yet. So let me check on the 5-minute mark what it is. So it is getting sold out a bit. It's lowering a lower bottom, which I kind of didn't expect. But again, it's trying to push back on that. So, you know, they have a lot of Bitcoin, but that's okay. That Bitcoin is probably lost for a long time or forever, or until it's like 2 million, $3 million. Even companies know it's going to be $3 million. So, you know, just let that sink in, that this money will forever be maybe on the market. Maybe they will buy XRP at some point. You know, other countries will buy XRP. US has already announced it. Thank you for everyone for smashing that like button. All right, so I'm seeing a positive here. Let's go 10%. Let's go 30x here. Yeah. Seems like XRP is trying to, like, whales are trying to break that momentum, but it's very hard right now to break all-time highs. That's the issue. $4, next stop is $10. I think, yeah, $10 is definitely possible. Once you see it, right? And it is going to happen. So, yeah, $10 happening, and that is the good news. I'm really, really excited. Let me see. I should have some rewards here just to make this a bit cheaper. All right, viewer rewards, redeem. Oh, $5. Nice. Okay. Give me a VIP. Activation not allowed. Give me $5. Okay. Whatever. Let's go trade. Let's go make money. VIP XRP. Okay. Here we go. It seems like they're trying to break another bottom. $100 is not possible at this point. Even $10,000 is not possible. Is it hard? XRP to $10,000 is something that people were calling for SHIB, you know, impossible. But the thing is, it can happen, you know. And that's the important factor, you know. We saw it happen. It can happen again. So once we see it, we see it. Again, a lot is going to be for $10,100. We're going to need to see a lot of XRP being bought out. You know, a lot of whales will sell. A lot of people will sell. But it is like a 10-year, 20-year plan. People are saying $10,000 is not possible. But once you realize the strong compounding effects. So here I have to short it now because shorting is cool, I guess. So yeah, it's literally free money because the whales are trying to sell it. They're trying to form like this high, some whale bought, and now they're trying to push this lower, right? They're trying to squeeze out the whale. But I get destroyed here because it seems like the whales are really like pushing toward getting XRP down. We gotta check some videos later as well. So yeah, the next plan is for XRP to hit. Again, so much trading volume. It's to hit 3.6 and staying 3.6. If it stays 3.6, pretty bullish. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. Would be nice. Again, guys, anyone new here? XRP just hit a new high, you know, a new support level. Basically means that whenever something gets sold, it's sold forever. See, I'm already 2% in profit. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's going to drop, you know, it's going to drop slightly. But the whales are trying to squeeze it out. So now we're going to try to look where the whales will try to back it up. And once we find that, that's when we can actually go take a profit. So always remember, 1% profit is better than nothing. You wait for a good trade, even if the trade is a bit risky. If you're holding XRP, that's fine too. There's plenty of ways to make money. But yeah, this is bullish. Jerome Powell resigned. We're about to go to the moon. Yeah, that's fake. Grok said that Bitcoin is going to 1 million. I mean, Will it happen? Maybe. It's not that crazy. Although ETF is the next big thing. Trump says Xi Jinping invited him to go to China. I hope he shills XRP. That would be nice. So yeah. Seems like XRP is gonna be exploding right now. I'll keep supporting Dogecoin. Keep buying it then. I am. So that's a pretty good question. He probably is. That's the one thing the issue is with Dogecoin is they're fully dependent on being, basically dependent on Elon Musk. You're depending your entire crypto price instead of technology. You're depending if a billionaire, the richest person on earth, will tweet about it. That's a very risky strategy, kind of risky. So look at this. Another price prediction. XRP has been following the 2017 run structure pretty closely, exactly what I would call the second breakout perfectly, 4 weeks before it happened. So guys, very important news. If you're following the cycle pattern from 2017, which it seems to follow, XRP should top by end of September. Yes, that means it can happen before that too. The issue is we're looking at data from before the SEC lawsuit, from before ETFs. And once data starts showing topping signals, again, how can you know the top signal? Again, the issue with these posts, when will XRP stop growing? When will it stop rising? If they really knew, why don't they open $5 million positions? Because you can take a $5 million loan on an exchange, right? You can say, I'm going to take $5 million loan and XRP is going to go to $4 and then going to stop. And I'm going to take all the money out. It makes sense, right? But the issue is, here is the big issue with this post I have. Now, he's saying here that XRP topped at what it was, 1.8, but went down 3.2. And he predicted, the previous one. So is he also predicting that Trump is going to be signing ETFs and launching a treasury? Did he predict that, XRP now has the biggest partnerships it has ever seen before? Did you account XRP ETFs, Trump signing the crypto bill, and everything else? So people are saying the top for XRP is, like, the top in this cycle is only a few months. But you got to think about next year. It's going to be probably nice as well. Nothing but respect for you. Like, again, we could be just here. Nothing tells you that we aren't here. And that's why I don't trust technical analysis. Like when you look at the data, it really shifts back. I do not, Jay. The issue is I do not, because I'm not very used to US LLCs. Unfortunately, I gotta see what the crypto stuff taxes is gonna be. The good news here, though, is like everyone sold at 2 cents. This is, people are comparing 2 cents to $1.88, and they're comparing $3 to $1.8. You can never compare that because you need more whales and the price becomes more stable. Like what's more stable? Nvidia right now, Amazon, or Shiba Inu or Dogecoin? So what's more likely to change the price? So you can kind of see that you need to move the markets big if you want to change the price in that way. Again, bullish momentum, but who knows what will happen next, right? So it seems like the whales are trying to bottom it out. All right, so here's where I am potentially like trying to be bullish more. But again, from this news, 3.57 went down to 3.52. I feel like it could go down further. But we saw a candle flash. That's the issue. Ooh, I knew it. I knew there was a candle flash. I was just being greedy. So yeah, I think it's gonna go up now. Why? Because we saw a candle flash, and when you see a candle flash, that basically means that it can go up. Where do you go see Dogecoin going this cycle? The issue with Dogecoin, it's entirely dependent on what happens with the market. Like, you never know with these cryptocurrencies. Like with XRP, you kind of know because there's more and more news. I'm learning better and better because I kind of, if you see a candle flash, it means a whale has bought in. Oh, what's going on? This is my $134 position. Can I get my money back, please? Let's see. You must... Okay, I see. Let's change that. I don't know if I can do that for position stop loss. So let's go a smaller trade now. We're going to go to 2. We're actually going to keep this trade, even though I shouldn't have it. 3%. So if it drops down to 2%, I'm going to close it out, and everything else is extra money. So yeah, it does seem like 3.5%. It's like rebounding over here. I should have opened a stop loss, but again, I'm feeling too emotional on this trade right now. I'll take 5%. I feel like this is where my luck runs out, but the thing with gambling addicts is you really wait for the right opportunity. See, so a whale is buying in right now, and we're 7% up on this trade. It's very addicting. 6%. 6% is more than enough. So if it drops to 5%, I'm selling this. This is a really nice candle. All right. All right. This is where it got too crazy for me. So I need to set up a proper stop loss. So we are going to be opening. I'm going to wait out 1 minute, 2 minutes. Maybe I could have made a few extra percent here. But again, you need to, teach yourself where to go. Because anything can happen. You can go up, down, left, right. That's the issue. You can lose it all right in a few moments if you're not careful. So it's very scary. I think I sold over here 3.53. Went a few percent more. I only go 10%. Yeah. Now I'm going to wait out a bit for the whales to play their game to see where it goes. All right, see? Called it. I'm going to wait for this candle to drop. This is where I feel like there might be a slight correction. Again, I'm seeing on a 1 hour chart, there is on our chart today is the low of 3.42 and high of 3.64, right? So when we look at here, there seems to be some potential. Again, we gotta look we won't look at the news right now, but we will do based on charts. So this is the big issue. All right, I'm opening another long. Actually, now it's pretty risky to do that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But open a 1% stop loss. TP, okay. 1%, 1%. All right. Here. So we set up a stop loss of 1% and there's not going to be there's gonna be a win percent of like 5, because 5 is a lot. And immediate stop loss, which gives us 1%. Or let's make it, if we're really risky, 1.2%. But that's really, really calling it. Yeah, so we are going to be breaking down. I kind of expected that, but at least I learned my lesson. Because I saw 5%, I still made an 8 on that. So they closed it down. But I saw here that it's going to drop. You can drag on the slider. Oh, I'm seeing this chat now. 80% and leave 20% as a runner. GG. Don't oversize, go in naked, check the cross boxes and add in just good technical analysis. You see the chart, it has a slider. Yeah, that's fine. You planned for more risk this time. Good job. It's valid. You took the trade and got stopped out. That's fine. Exactly. Like, you never know what's going to happen, but I'm kind of feeling like, again, I got to feel like this is a big candle. I shouldn't have went long here. That's the issue. A lot of whales are buying. So why would it's just like a mentality thing, right? You see all these whales buying, so why would this go down right now? It doesn't make any sense to me. What do you do for YouTube besides? What do you do besides YouTube for a living? I don't do YouTube is my full-time job. Actually, I am semi-retired. I guess I could be like, doing anything, and I choose to do YouTube. I traveled the world. It was pretty nice, but, well, not the world, but I was in Asia for some time. It was very nice, but that's, oh, wait, that's a pretty good candle to now make here. You close your long perfect, then we have a daily close now. That's exactly it. I'm learning very fast. I think I'm learning very fast with trades. Thank you very much for helping me. So this is the important factor, is like, if I do this every single day and I see XRP's prices, I think I can definitely learn how to work this out. So I am potentially going to wait for this candle to close out on the 5-minute chart. Going to check what's here. Going to check if there's any more news. Go back to the candles. Gonna make some tweets. Grow my channel. Cryptocurrency. XRP is going far now. Get ready. XRP, oh my gosh, have a new keyboard. XRP is one step closer to working with US government. XRP to $100 price plan, right? So multitasking, growing my Twitter and making trades. Okay, I definitely see one potential here. We are seeing like that. They're trying to push for another top, right? They're trying to push to make another close. You see this short. I guess the cross is okay. I'm very risk averse, so I might get liquidated fast because it's 30%, 31% is a lot. Makes sense kind of now. Where do you think the price will go with XRP? Now that's a good question. The price today is very volatile. Like, it's going up and down, but I'm feeling bearish on the price right now. I'm feeling bearish for a very simple reason, is because we are seeing like this downtrend momentum for the last 6 hours. Just now, it's really hard to say. Right now, the price is it could go either way. Like, I am seeing some. We are seeing like some rebounds, right? But then we see these rebounds get broken by the resistance. So every time it tries to go up, it gets destroyed again, which is scary, right? And I don't know if I have to do this manually every single time, but so yeah, made 1% already. Because right now XRP is getting shorted. I could close this trade right now, but I think it could go a bit lower. Let's close this one at 1%. All right. It's just waiting for the whales to basically sell. We're in the middle of the range right now. No new lows. No, you can drag the slider or use the checkbox above to open the long short button. Try closing 80 and then 20% of total position. Let's close, yeah, 75. 75 is closed. We have cashed out. So those are the profit gains. And anything extra on top, you know, is juice for the taking. It says on the card, stop on the TP. You can see in red and green. You gotta show me that. I guess it's this, not this one. So let's see where that is. Where's TP stop loss? I have this TP stop loss. How can I make it automatic? Partial, trailing. Oh, I see that. Yeah. Stop loss, TP. Okay, so if it goes here, okay, that's way too high for the position loss then, because I'm thinking it's gonna be way lower, 3%. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, this is much better. That's what I like to see. All right. Oh, nice. Okay, so I can set this up. So I am saying that the stop loss right now, let's get advanced, cannot be less than the minimum amount. Okay, nice. Let's make some profits here on XRP. Let's see where it goes. I want to see it go down. Okay, 10%. And we're going to go by ROI. I'm very risk averse, so I'm going to go 4%. And a stop loss of 1%. Okay, so I can actually drag it. That's good. So I'm going to open long here. Oh, and I can drag the stop loss higher if I'm greedy. That's pretty cool. Okay, nice. Nice. I am learning very fast. Okay, so it might not be worth 5% because I do 31x. Okay. So might go from now on, the stop loss might be a bit lower. Let's go here. Next time we can do price change. Let's go 3% is totally fine, and 1%. I mean, to get to 3% is going to be really fast. Yeah, you must do like 100% do. Okay, 3% sounds perfect. So yeah, it does seem like XRP. P&L $2, risk 0.7. Zero, I'm guessing 0. Oh, okay, so I closed it out. All right, so I'm feeling bullish on this one. Let's actually, that was a bit risky because the candles are so high. I could wait a bit. You learn fast, don't rush it. Yeah, I mean, I gotta like wait for the next trade, but I'm in profit. I'm learning very fast. Like if you understand, once you understand the system, my fees are very low. Thanks, man. So I have a very good trader here. Wait and think about moves you did. So yeah, we sold here, we sold here, we sold here. Again, I didn't expect that, but I didn't expect it will reclaim, but it seems like it is reclaiming this resistance. So once the candles have gotten lower and lower, we have seen the prices basically reclaim its levels, right? Like a bounce. So that's what we're seeing right now. These whales trying to bounce. Could be even like some whales seeing the price over here and saying, hey, we can go back here. Right now, it's really risky to open it again, but who knows? Yeah. I guess we could open here another wave, but it's risky. It's risky. Like a few more. Oh, now it's gonna. That was a bad time, actually. Yeah, that was a bit silly because it literally spiked as I opened it. So I'm gonna wait for it to drop. Wasn't that big of a loss, but yeah. we need to use stop loss every single time. Guys, remember to use stop loss because that's what makes it basically not losing everything when trading. That's the important part. Make small gains. Small gains beats the fast ones. So we can wait a bit on this one here. And later on, when we do stop doing trades, we can check the, because that's what the, oh, that was my sound. When we check the trades, we can go from here. So yeah. What I do besides for YouTube, Jay, I said it's, I just do this full time. So let's check here. How far can we go? This is actually very fun, so I'm really glad you showed me this. This is really good. XRP prices are amazing. I don't want any music because I want to ultra focus on this, on where we go. So yeah, because I want to see XRP, like, I want to see what its bottom is, what its top is. There's just extra streams on top. Check Bitcoin or ETH. It's super fast action on this 5 minutes. Yeah. Let's see if you can make a new high. That would be nice. I'm still waiting for that. Let's see what's happening with ETH prices. Again, ETH going up, Bitcoin going up, right? So XRP will follow. Oh, it's going down now. So does that potentially mean I should close, like, should open a short? Oh, what's happening? XRP is pumping. I did not expect this type of pump. I was expecting some sort of a dip. Did not expect it to pump like these green candles. Is absolutely insane. But yeah, obviously dropping now. I should have probably opened the stop loss there, but I mean, I didn't set it up fast enough, so gotta be prepared for that. 3%, and let's go here 1%. I'm doing a lot of cross. I like a lot of Ross. So yeah, very important. We have the daily. You can long this wait. Wait for a retrace. Again, yeah. Patience is key. We don't have to wait too long for that and see where it goes next. Because I am hoping that XRP hits, you know, a new high now. So meanwhile, we're going to just check what's happening on here. Maybe make a quick video. President announces largest deal with Japan to invest to getting profits. Okay, so I'm going to wait because that price is pretty crazy. Japan, is there any XRP news? XRP. Is there any XRP news that is not news bait? That is priced in? Ripple is a member, but Circle is not. They will not be stable. What is coming to storm? Ripple will be the world's largest bank. So Ripple is a member of the ABA. That is the pretty big news that we have now. Circle is not. Again, Circle, which literally owns, you know, Coinbase and everything, means that only one crypto company can be considered a bank. They will not be able to stop what is coming for Ripple and XRP. After the Genius Act, a national trust bank charter is required for U.S. banking networks and corporates payments. This charter enables access to FRB accounts, Fedwire, and clearinghouse. Ripple, with the charter, will enhance its banking functions and evolve into hybrid. Yeah, so Ripple having, you know, XRP having its own bank is what people have been waiting for a very long time. The bank would be cool. I mean, it's literally Ripple being a member since June 2024. And if we go back here, look at June 2024 prices, just as I think I will open a lot short here, even though I'm a bit. Anyway, if we look at prices in 2012, June 2024. Let's see, June 2024. Let's go to 6 hours. It seems like June 2024 prices for XRP, just as when they partnered with the bank. Yeah, the prices were not that high, but they did, after partnering with the bank, the price did go from like 0.35 to 0.82, which is good news. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we are seeing, so much news coming in that XRP keeps hitting its new highs. And that's definitely very bullish right now if it's 355. I'm not too sure if I should long or open this. Let's just check. So trend, zoom out, no hope. We don't care if it goes up or down. We can trade both ways. Exactly. I'm feeling like a candle here. No, that was maybe silly. It's very uncertain right now. But the thing is, here Ripple having their own bank is definitely very nice. Ripple absorbs a bank. I closed it. I think. Let's check trade history. That was silly. Lost the money. So yeah, let's focus on a trade here. Let's focus purely on trading now. I will get wrecked, exactly. We either gonna do trading or gonna do news, and we can do news later. So we gotta check the prices here. We gotta make them monies. Gotta lock in. Long somewhere on this pullback. Let's do a 10% long. Seems like it's very nice. It's trying to hit new highs. 75%. Who knows? I forgot the stop loss. Wait. TP stop loss. No, that's too low. That's too much. Here. All right, we can close it. 75. I'll take 61. All right. No, not yet. We can take some losses on this. I think we can break even, right? Oh, even make some profit. Okay. I guess 0.52%. When you like DCA into this, that's still profit, right? So we made profit from this. So there is some profit there. I don't know how much we are making, but the good news is I definitely think we're net positive. So we are trying to basically scalp off these profits from XRP. Just slightly. Yeah. So let's go here. Let's see where XRP will go from this bottom. All right, so it is dropping a bit. Perhaps we could wait for the pullback to happen. Oh, yeah, that's a long, I guess. Or not. I got juked. Thing is, it's very risky to... If we look at the prices here, it's not very likely to go long. But the thing is, like, crypto is pumping right... Well, that wasn't very smart of me, but... I should have waited for a retrace. Well, I forgot a stop loss. Close this out. 2%. That was very silly. Why don't I have stop loss on it? I do not know. I have to automate it. Stop bonus and always stop loss of 1%. Mistakes happen. So yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you can literally forget, especially when the trades are very fast. You can go here and just, kind of lose at it if you don't pay attention. Still have $5 bonus to redeem. Where are we going to go from here? It literally can't decide, so we can just wait a bit because the prices right now are like not giving either profit, neither losses. It's very easy to... All right. Trying to do a breakout here. So trying to reach new highs, right? It's trying to reach 3.56. 3.56 is nice. Should we open a long on this? Let me decide here. So if this is a top 3.57 and now we're at 3.55, it's definitely trying to reach new highs, right? But it will reach new highs. I feel like it. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking nice right now, but who knows? I had a good entry on this. I definitely agree. I was waiting far too long because I was waiting for the price to go up. So look, the profits now are way lower, but this would be stop loss is at 1%, right? Where's the stop loss? Hey, stop loss, I need you right now. 3. That's not the right button. And 1. So yeah, that was definitely not the right button. It just pumped everything. All right. So what happened here is we lost it. That's fine. We are just going to do stop losses from now. Change 1, change 3. It's your friend. Yeah, it literally helps. The stop loss literally helps you from losing money. 11% because, you know, that 1% extra is for luck. So yeah, let's see. Let's wait this out. I think it's a good entry position to go either side. I'm feeling like a short here, honestly. I had a good entry as well, which is very unfortunate, but could we still reclaim some of the gains that we lost? Maybe. Could be very nice. But again, the issue is I'm entering these way too late. Like every second counts, right? So let me just prepare for the next trade. With so many trades like going on, it can literally go either way. Can I make these trades automatic? Like, can I have the stop loss automatically for each trade? That would be nice. Oh, it's trying to push for a new barrier. Perhaps we could close it. No, not yet. Because it's 0.96 and my stop loss it's at 1%. What? Wait, where's my stop loss? Oh my god. Whoa, that was scary. ROI 1 and 3. So let's just wait out. Whatever happens, happens. Let's see if it's possible for every single trade. Oh yeah, guarantee stop loss. That's nice. Will be trigger and the estimated profit will be. I oversize. Yeah, I went 11%. Let's go 10% only. Which is not a good behavior, yeah. 20x only. Let's not trade with emotions. Smaller side and wider stop loss. So let's go with a 10% quantity, right? 10% quantity and less. Leverage is fine, 31. Size should be 5%, right? And the stop loss, wider stop loss, which means it can be 2%, right? Was that what you mean? Or I misunderstand? Same amount of contracts. Let me check if there are contracts here. XRP, USD cost, nominal value. Risk max $0.1. Okay. Let's see here. Nominal dollar cost. All right, cost nominal value. With leverage, you're using the underlying market. Adjusting the leverage will not affect the cost. Type in like 10. Okay, so if I type in 10 USDT, no, I should use contracts. Okay. Cost value. Okay, so this would cost me $10, I guess. That's the issue. Nominal. Or we could use, oh yeah, we're using XRP's quantity. That's the thing. 1% of XRP. It makes kind of sense now. Use XRP quantity and check how much is 10 contracts. No. Don't drag the slider. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I type in, yeah, 10 contracts. Oh, I see here. It's saying 10 XRP, right? Is that wrong? I think I'm doing something wrong here. Would be nice though. At 10 XRP is right. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have our position set up. We have no taker maker fees. We are literally in a very good position to buy like these contracts and potentially make some money on this. I should go long on this, I feel like. Who knows? Like right now the prices are... Here's the pullback. Again, yeah, how long is going to be the pullback? Yeah, that's the pullback. The question is, how far will the pullback go? That's the question. When will the pullback stop? So oh, we tried a new high. Yeah, I tried to be greedy to get another 0.26. See, so I'm trying to get greedy and get like some small profit from here, from the pullback, but it's too risky. But again, this is what happens when you get... I could have just waited that out. So let's try to open a long instead. Literally go here. Learn ROI 3% or 3% and stop loss -1 and go 10 XRP. And open a long. I think opening a long is smart now. Even though we see a pullback, if the pullback is like better than the 1%, that's no issue, right? So even if we pull back now, I guess we could wait for the pullback to happen. I don't know if it will be 1%. I'm not too sure if the stop loss does work now, so that's the thing. Ah, yeah, see, so I didn't expect this short. It wiped me, it wiped my risk, but that's okay, because it's a learning experience. Maybe if I had a stop loss further, but anyway. It seems like it's fighting between going up or down right now. Who knows where it's gonna go from here. All right, so I feel like it's gonna go long now. I feel like it's gonna try to open a new high. So change 3 3 1 10. Exactly new high. I had a good opening. I could open it here. I feel like the new high could be happening here. Again, like pullback again. It's a very, very risky candle, and I get closed out, unfortunately. But it's a bit greedy because the candles here, from what I see, the candles here were not very strong. I get it's a lot, up, down, or sideways. Yeah, that's the thing. Right now it's going, completely sideways, and the green candles that we're seeing right now are they're very unfortunate. Why risk so much? I think I risked like 10 XRP. Did I risk too much? Oh yeah, because I opened this trade right here. I should have waited. That was potentially the issue. Like, I didn't have to... Oh, the stop... I thought I set the stop loss. My bad. I literally should have set it here. 3 and 1, and that's it. And we have it changed. So now all the time the stop loss will be made. I don't know why it's not set automatically. Gotta check why it didn't change. All right, so 3 and a 1. The stop loss has closed this because the stop loss should have closed it already. And we will just randomly pick. We will randomly go for a drop here, I guess. I feel like it's trying to go down. Exactly as I said, but now it's getting a pullback. If we get another pullback here to try to go up, I'm gonna set another short. Yeah, there's a lot of improvement to be done, but I feel like I'm learning fast. Like, that's the thing. I'm learning very fast in this stuff. It's like, it's sake of learning. It should also, like, the thing with trading, it also learns your management, like, other skills. So not just one skill, but actually going, you know, very, very hard on the stuff. So that's the big thing. Like, a lot of people do trading. Okay, I did not expect it to go up, but... Or, well, we kind of can't see it. A green candle, waiting for another barrier support. So you can see brown candle, very green candle, and the shorts are very low. Could have kind of saw it coming, but hindsight mindset. You can't always expect this stuff. Like, you can't foresee that candle. You gotta be very disciplined, basically, in life. 2020 hindsight mindset. Exactly, like, I already saw it form 3.54, 3.52, and now it's going to 3.55, right? So I was expecting some sort of pullback, and when there was no pullback, we should just trust in and take that long. Like, we should take the profit. When they literally give us free trades, we should take that money. Someone offers you free money, you should definitely take it. But now it might be too low to take that. 3-minute candles are crazy, though. That's too crazy. 5-minute candles is perfect. Again, I'm kind of afraid to take, you know, one at here. Maybe if we get another one, they will try to push out more of it. You had your level, you took it. Exactly. If you're afraid, de-risk. Use $0.5. Yeah, exactly. But right now, feeling pretty good with the position. I think we can make some profits here. Again, we're still very early. I think we made $1 so far because some of the trades were, you know, issuing. But we can wait out on this one going up. Right now, it does seem like it will try to go back up to its, what's this, like last 4 hours? I forgot what it's called. 1 hour high? 4 hour, not 1 hour high, I guess. 24-hour high, like basically in the last 24 hours. I think this was the biggest. Yeah, 22 of July. Actually, no. Yeah. Who knows at this point? But let's take a look. 3.57. Risky. Yeah, it's gonna go to 357. We need to find a price line. No rush. Like, let it play out. Let's see what happens. We could open a short, but again, the prices right now are so crazy that it's hard to see. We can open a short just to see for sake of it, but it's not gonna be a very strong short. And the way it got open is a bit late as well. I mean, like 0.08%. But seems like there will be a pullback into another run here. I'm feeling like it could go 50-50 on this one. I could like lose the trade. Oh, no. I'm taking the profit here at 3%. I guess this is fine, right? I guess close takes 75. And everything else is cherry on top. Where's my stop loss? Literally, my stop loss is gone again. I am my own worst enemy again. Thank God I'm not trading with $20,000 or I would be wrecked. Stop loss is my biggest enemy right now. I can also add stop loss later. Yeah. Leave it now, just drag it. Yeah, my bad. I have to learn with those other stuff. I'll drag it from now. I kind of kept this one, and we took the profit here though. We sold it at what here? 3.55. We can actually check this. So we took a profit and we made, profit is profit. So we could have made some decent money, but there's, even if you wait a bit, there's plenty of money to be made otherwise. That's the difference. Yeah, so it seems like a pullback, but again, you never know when this pullback is gonna stop. See, exactly am I telling you? I'm gonna try to go for another. Let's see. This is a very crazy movements right now. All right, so stop loss 3%, 122. All right, nice. Go up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Go back to 1%. Take 50%, take 25%. Take. All right. I feel like we can close it out at 1% this one. Yeah. 1%, it's plenty of gains. When life gives you melons, when life gives you free money, you take that free money. Can you post me that in Discord? I will check it out. So yeah, life is giving me free money. I will take that free money any time of the day, even if it's just trading one day, basically 0.02 cents. Good news is, if this was like $10 million, that would definitely be a lot of money. Profit and profit. But you could also lose like everything. All right, so it seems like it's going down. 3 and a 1. Okay, so can we see another drop here? All right, I feel like we can open a long here. Huh? Okay, that was good that I opened a long there, because what I was literally thinking is immediately as I open it, it went down. It's risky now, but I feel like a pullback can happen. Like, that's a very big red candle, right? I will take 1%. 1% is completely fine. And then we take what? 0.96. I guess we can take all of it. Nah, I feel like I could go up more. Yeah, look at that. Take that profit. I stop loss again. It's kind of good we didn't have stop loss here and win loss, but that was silly. I always somehow set stop loss, but not there. That's one thing I gotta watch out, because if it's real money, ooh, green candle, green candle. We made a full penny. Beautiful, beautiful. It's really about, close it out before it gets bad. See? I feel like I could have made more on that, but I could have closed it out sooner. But, sometimes you get greedy in life. And that's half a penny. Half a penny, that's pretty good. That can definitely add up. So close it just before it dipped. Again, back into the trenches. We do what? We go 10 XRP. Learn a bit, 10 XRP. We try to set up stop loss here, 3 and a 1. And let's see if we have a good entry. Right now the entry is not great, but I feel like, yeah, it's we can just wait for 30 seconds. There's no need to open yet. Seems to be some sort of a pullback. After this goes down, we could reverse it. Ooh, that happened very fast, to be fair. I didn't expect it to happen that fast. Yeah, look at that. I did not I literally blinked and it exploded. So yeah, once we see that, ooh, that would be very nice, right? All right, short. Open long. Might be very stupid to do it here, because it can go either 50-50. Oh, stop loss 1%. 1%. Win loss 3%. Okay, Zebek number 1. What's up, man? So yeah, right now we're waiting for it to gain XRP gains. XRP is trading very, fast right now, so can be nice to make some gains from it. I don't know how to trade Bitcoin or anything else, but XRP can also look nice. Like if you specialize in one thing in life, but then you can go to other cryptocurrencies if you prefer that. Hmm. 17. Going back up. Do we take a 1%? Can we get a 1%? All right. 1%. Should we just take it and leave, or we should take like 75 and then close out the other ones? XRP is going over 10,000. It's definitely possible. It's pumping right now. Welcome everyone to the stream. Like XRP at 10,000 is not that crazy. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. You can do 40-40 and leave 20 later. Yeah, or can I do like 75? Oh, 25-25. I guess this is a bit different. So there's 25-25 and leave 20. Bitcoin can go to 100K, so can XRP. Yeah, we need to see a lot of volume change. But look at this. It's reaching for new highs now. So take 4 contracts and then 4. Oh, I see that. Yeah, exactly. 226 is pretty good to take profit here and close out the position, I feel like. Like you will take it. Kind of like it's just 2%. 2% is nice. So we go here. We check out where is XRP going to rise. Again, could go either way. So the good news about it is XRP right now is like, kind of trading sideways. It's not going anywhere. But I do think it has more potential to go up. Oh, yeah. 10. Let's go. Man, longing this is very risky, but let's open a stop loss. Let's open a top loss. 270 is just fine, right? All right. And we can wait. Stop loss is fine. Open is fine. Barrier is fine. It's just that the whales are trying to push it away. So let's take a look. Here, dipping a bit, literally went, from profit again, because it's very crazy right now. The markets are very crazy. The whales are very crazy. We're all looking where is crypto gonna go up or down. So yeah. Woo! 1%. 1% gains. I like that. Okay. 2%. Yeah, I'll take that any time of the day. XRP going back up. XRP steadily growing. Buy, XRP. Supply and demand, the more we buy, the higher price will go. That's what whales are doing right now. You can see them buying. Whales are excited. You need to make $1.1 today and you're done. How much have I made so far? No trade is bad. Top plus and oh, it's gonna take some time. I feel like I have made neutral retail is buying the new high. Yeah, as long as I can scoop in the gains. $1.1 profit today would be nice. I gotta check if I really made that much today. 3 cents, half a cent. Oh man, that's gonna be quite a challenge, especially because I did some wrong trades here. You need to commit to take profit. Exactly. Press that share button. You can check each trade. You mean the details? No. Brain's kind of foggy right now from all these trades and all these green candles. It's going crazy right now with XRP. We're just gonna wait for this trade to If I want to make it to $1, I feel like I can start trading a bit like higher potentially. Maybe we can do 10% quantity. So that's the double than I'm trading right now. Oh, okay, I see. Didn't even see it there. All right. Oh, ROI 2.61%. And then the referral code. Okay, that looks actually pretty awesome. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, don't oversize now. Keep this. 10 contracts, you can do it. All right. Don't oversize. Nice. Okay, that looks good. So yeah, 2.61% looks good. Wow. I like the style they're making here. Buy. I think XRP will definitely go up. Looks super nice. Might share it later as well. They have plenty of these. I'm checking how you can check ROI. I guess that's total ROI for the trade. Profit and loss. Okay, no, you cannot check that, but still pretty good. Okay, so the markets are a bit crazy right now. My head is spinning a bit. Might make some videos later as well. How long I've been streaming? Hour and a half. It's not that bad. XRP is going, oh, it's not 10% of your account. Don't care about profit and loss, 10% of account. Oh, not 10%? Wow, okay, yeah. I know it's 10% of my account. It's 10 contracts. I'm so stupid. There should be a profit and loss analysis tab somewhere. I'll check it out later until we get closer. I think we're still pretty far off. Not 10%. Don't get liquidated. We got to keep focused. We have to keep focused. No reading news. Just looking at the prices, locking in. No random scrolling or surfing. It's full on me versus the trades right now, boys. We got to lock in, you know. $10 is $10 profit, you know. It's pretty big. So here we can actually open further. Let's try to open any trade. It's been some time before we open a trade. I had a really nice entry here. XRP. Well, retail is buying in. That's bullish. Oh, just as I open this, stop loss 1%. I'm longing this at here. I don't think it will reach over this. All right. We whiffed that. Maybe we should close it. Definitely not going to $100 anytime soon. Yeah, not anytime soon, but like, not sure you set the stop. Oh yeah, like here's my stop loss. Why wasn't it set up? That's weird. Thank you. Thing is right now, okay, what's happening with these prices? $100 could definitely happen. Should we take, let's take 25%, 2.5%. Okay, so you take like a bit of profit to open the trade. And then you're like, I'm going to take here just a bit more, 70, it's 1%. And then you're like, oh, 1% is awesome, right? Why should I not take 1%? And then you're like happy. I'm not 1% profit. If that's like 1% of $10,000 trade is really adds up. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. Goes up, it would close my trade. Change to last and manually type to take your profit. Change to last and manually type to, oh, I see. That the market limits cost less when it comes to fees. Okay, that's pretty good advice. Actually, I do have some feature bonus, but I think over time it will help. Okay, yeah, and still market limit, I should manually type. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, what should I do here? They want fees for everything. They want fees for trades. They want fees for closing the stop losses, guaranteed. They want fees for, what else? They want fees for closing it. Anyway, XRP $100 is not that insane. But again, you got to see a lot of, if it's at $4 and that's just a weekend, that's like a nice point. Yeah, taking us from the market. I know, yeah. But here I took the order. I guess this is trying to reach a new high, right? So it's kind of risky, but we can open a short. I was a really nice entry position there. Again, stop loss here if it goes anywhere here. Yeah, exactly as predicted. We go to last price. So last and manually type to take your profit. So yeah, 6.2. All right, last price, bam. I just click on last price, probably better. I'm not sure if there's any difference in fees, but all right. Do not display this again. Oh, I saved a third of a penny. Poggers. Yeah, give me that profit. Yeah. We're gonna short you some more. I'm gonna short you some more XRP. Last price. I'm gonna short you now. Yeah, good thing I closed it. Chart delayed. Please refresh last price 9 seconds ago. Damn, it screwed me over. All right, never mind. I closed it out at exact price I wanted because it went up to 165. And then we can immediately like just close the rest of it. Pump it. Pump XRP. That would be really nice. Yes! Let's go. Where's my profit? What's going on? I still have some less left to sell. Entry price, mark price, estimated liquidation price. I'm going to sell this at 4%. Oh, position not set. Close it. It's already closed, bro. That short. Oh my. Boys, we're going back in. Not 10% quantity, 10 XRP. Boys. It's time for a long. Go down a bit further. Yeah, go down. You stop now. Right now. Now, no. It's gonna go down further. Dopamine trading. I need my gains. It's very addicting, yeah. But the fun thing, it's very fun. Like it's very fun and it's skill building. This is the thing I'm learning with XRP is there's a lot of ways to make money with XRP. It's not just buying and holding. It's literally trading. And again, trading is a skill, and I'm in a very fortunate position to actually not have to work or go full-time job because I made my bag, so I can just trade and I can have fun with it. And if I make money, good. If it changes my life, I'll be very grateful. Don't know how it would change, but again, it is a nice way actually. It's like a whole new aspect to crypto that I always wanted to try. So that is why I'm so hyped about it. All right, so this is a pretty big short for XRP. It literally lost everything it tried to regain. So one whale dumped it. 3.54. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. No reason to enter yet. Let's just wait for it to stop. Like you don't have to time the bottom. It's probably too late. You can just take a pause, sit back, drink some tea. Like I literally have my tea here. You can check where to go next because, yeah, obviously there's no need yet. Can go any way. Can go either way. Just let it free fall. Free falling right now. XRP free falling. All right, I feel like this is a good position to go long because the drop stop, but who knows? Not having to work and do what you want, love every day, all day. That's the thing. When you can do anything you want and you choose YouTube, that really says something, right? It really means I enjoy my life. But that's what I want to show people. You can do that. It's possible for anyone to do it. So how good the price action is? Yeah, that they really respect the lines. Exactly. They really follow up. So it does seem like a downtrend now. Maybe some I'm just trying to take a short profit. Interesting method. What do you mean an interesting method? Interesting method on taking profit or interesting method on life? What did you mean by that? But yeah, it seemed like, again, I know a lot of content creators who are very like well off, and they make content for the fun of it. This is it's really those like who try to sell you stuff or sell stuff without adding any value. Like, anyway, that's too much off topic for now. We gotta focus on this profit. So would be nice. Would be nice if it went back up here. Rebound, rebound, rebound. I see a rebound. Where's my stop loss? It's over here. 2%. Let's make it 1 today. Here. Here and... Not that crazy, not that well. Oh, 2.5. I could use market right now just to close it out. The issue is with market, it's not instant. Oh, it is instant. It's very well off. It kind of annoys me. I prefer using the market one. I don't know how much the fees is difference though. Let's take another profit. Go here. 1.5 is good enough. Take some more profit. And now wait if we can get another... Like anything else is icing on top, right? But seems like no. Seems like it's trying to push back down. Take profit, said enter this number. 35561. And we set a price, last price, 35561. TP at 3.5. Top loss at 3.55. Oh, 355. Go up. And close it at 35561. Close all of it. Yeah. And press close. And then that's it. And then we wait for it, right? We wait to see if it works. I definitely think it could rebound from this. Yeah, it would be nice. You have a limit there. Yeah, I see there's a limit. Wait, where's the limit? Now drag TP above the red line. Oh, is this the limit? No, that's a TP. That's TP above the red line. Reverse. No, I don't want to reverse. Drag to set TP. No. I don't want to press anything wrong, so... Oh, limit. Here's the limit. Ah, this is how you use it. Okay. All right. You can edit the order. I see. You can sell it here above the red line, right? Okay, that's smart. That's smart. I never used these lines before. TP all one. Yeah. So drag it here. So let's say I want to sell here before my top loss. Bam. Oh, this is so easy to learn. Nice. Okay, thanks for that. And guaranteed stop loss. I guess like we can pay 0.0%. And the estimated profit loss will be USDT. All right, guaranteed ensures your stop loss executed without additional losses to slippage. I guess I can take that, yeah. Move the green, then say all yes. TP. Okay, never mind. I got liquidated, but still. I sold some of it. So your partial TP and take all. Up loss. Okay. You're super humble, bro. Props. I mean, we're all human, right? We're all human. We're all here to make money in crypto. But, you know, some people made their bags and some people... Look at Ben. He's a multimillionaire, yet he drives, you know, very small car. Then I met a lot of people at this crypto event who were very glamorous, but they didn't have much, you know, they didn't have anything to show for it yet. So I know they were not going to be here when the bear market starts. You know, you're really going to see who stays and who leaves. I saw that in the gym once. You know, all of the crypto bros were gone the following months when the crypto markets like 2022 started. And literally the people who already, you know, did well or were in this industry a long time, those are the ones who kept going. I guess I'm kind of one of them because I didn't do much videos in 2022 as I should have. But also because I was, you know, traveling and seeing like true life after XRP. And now I'm back. You know, when you see people... you're doing their trades literally for the price of their house, it's really life opening. It's some people, you know, they complain about losing $10,000 or gaining only $10,000 and they put it in a coin. It's more than those people will ever earn into those countries. So yeah, okay, let's focus on a trade, not life stories. Yeah, I knew it. Maybe XLM moves same as XRP. Check that. Very fast, let's check XLM. XLM perps. Yeah, moves similarly. Look at that. I'm not too comfortable trading on XLM yet. But yeah, it actually is. You can see, what, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss, stop loss. I don't know why I didn't say that. We're going to forget that ever happened. Stop loss myself, basically. Oh, can I see another further downtrend? Stop loss here, minus 1%, 3%. Missed on some further shorts. I guess I could long it here. I wanted to go short it. Yeah, I'm going to wait for this one out because I missed this trade. So plenty of gains to be made. Again, let's see how I'm doing. The market won't care. Exactly, it won't care if I'm homeless. Guys, remember, the market doesn't care if you're homeless. They don't care if you didn't use stop loss. So once you open your account the next day and you see like $120,000 down because you don't have a stop loss, and your girlfriend saying like, "Where's all the money? Why did you take the money, the credit card from my purse?" You know, like, good luck explaining that to her because you didn't use stop loss. I feel like that's a pretty red candle. I feel like, you know, it won't go further down, right? Or it could. I mean, I'm feeling pretty confident on this one. Historically, it shouldn't go down, but when I open a trade, it does. Where happened to the stop loss again? These are way too high. 1%. 1%? Okay, 1% setup. Stop loss. I mean, top loss. All right, we're good. We're in the clear. About to be liquidated, but that's fine. Or not. That's a lucky one. Close this. Okay, this is closed. All right. It's the way. So we just literally went from being closed out. Crypto to a girlfriend is better. Exactly. Like, if you show your girlfriend like how much you made from XRP, just a second, I'm gonna close this out. Actually, I'm gonna take some profit. If you show your girlfriend the profits, I'm sure she's gonna be happy. I'm very fortunate to have a girlfriend who's also into crypto. So, guys, my best advice for you is if you ever find a girlfriend that also does crypto. So my girlfriend runs my Twitter accounts, right? Or most of it, like when I don't read the news. Like, you better keep that because there's not many girls that are into crypto that will take care of your heart. So yeah. Anyway, commit to this. We gotta focus. Let it run. Yeah. I shouldn't have maybe taken 50%, but it's totally fine at this point. All right, nice. We took some profit. Right, we took some profit. Yeah, that's profit. Profit. All right. This is a good thing. It's very important. Stop loss 10. Let's go for 10. 10. Go change 3. Go change 1. Maybe I should specialize in like XRP trading. Just trade XRP for now. 8.2. I need to try that. Yeah. Oh, wait. I think this is a good entry position if it drops low. Okay. Stop loss 1%. 1.5. I guess that's too low. I mean, that's okay. Yeah. And top loss 3.33. Again. Okay. Liquidated here. XRP since 70 cents. I have not told anyone anything. I even act clueless when people ask me about crypto. Yeah, that's a good advice, especially if you live in like more dangerous neighborhoods. I guess like most of it is safe. Like there's so many. You would like. You can trade anything, same price action. Yeah, that's true. It's just that I feel like everyone's trading Bitcoin and XRP. Nobody's trading XRP. Like the price action is the same in crypto. That's also true. It just kind of feels good trading XRP, something I'm more, you know, it kind of feels like a bit better. Clueless when people ask me about crypto. I feel like that's good advice. Like there's people hit with runches and you get like 20K stolen. So you lose everything. So someone just hits you with a wrench and gets 1 million. Like in the head or something, I mean. It's your emotions talking, exactly. Yeah. I could trade on anything, possibly. Maybe it's just because I started trading. I said, yeah, I'm not comfortable trading XLM. I could trade other... I could actually try other trades as well. Wouldn't be that bad. Should try with Ethereum at some point. Would be nice. It's just like I feel like I will trade with anything, but XRP is like this learning playground for me because it has a lot of trading volume right now. So, well, so does other cryptos, right? But it just goes way different. I guess Bitcoin is very good to trade as well. Trade anything that moves, okay, but it's different size and contracts. Okay, that's why, because I've been just learning these contracts and learning the size, so it's going way better. Keep XRP. Yeah, XRP is nice right now. All right, so I missed this one, but I feel like I could long it a bit here if it drops. I feel like it would set a new high, right? Is that a bit stupid to think that way? Maybe, but the only way to learn is to try. Because there's been a big red candle here. There's been a red candle here. So there's a very good chance that it will like go back up, right? And then I'm gonna say I will sell it at a top loss, 3.54. I will take 2.5 or 2. Yeah, so I will take 2 of it. So 2 is okay to take it at... Well, it's already going to close out, I guess, but 3.54, right? 3.54. And what's this? 3.54. I have to be very specific with numbers. 1.6. 1.6. Right? And you can close this. Take a small profit. I guess this would be like also here whenever you're in profit. No need now. Yeah, I gotta check. Oh yeah, it looks exactly as this pattern. So going back up, that's a very good one. I didn't know these work. That's actually amazing. That chart is amazing. Yeah, very good job. Great lines. Yeah. So again, I took some profit. I took 2 profit. How much do I have left? I guess I have now 8. So the thing is 2, 2, 8. Oh, what happened? Did I get wiped? All right, so for some reason, it literally liquidated me. That's okay too. If it wants to liquidate me, I should have closed it earlier. Yeah. All right, so if I follow these lines, I should open a long. Maybe a long now is... I don't know how safe it is. But we gotta YOLO it. Oh! Oh, it's happening exactly as we predicted. Oh, not like when it just stopped out. Yeah, that's what I meant, like stop loss. It's totally fine though. We're going to the moon, guys. We're going back. We're going for like a trending line, I guess, like up down. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, okay. Why is my top loss so high? I will take small profits from now on. 3.67. Here is okay. And we can take 2 of it. I will take market because it's just 2. So market is totally fine if we take just 2 here because the fees are very low. So that's good. Let's see here. 1%, I could take 1% maybe, like 0.80%. 5, we're taking a 4. We're also going to take it on market. Market is going to be worse for the trading fees, but I have so many future bonuses that... Oh, future bonuses can be used on margin or to offset the loss of close position and fees. That's crazy good, though. That means it gives me free money. How soon? Because everyone has been saying soon for the last 5 years. What do you mean, how soon? How soon will XRP rise? Because it has been rising, you know, from 1 cent to... In the last 5 years, it has risen to... The last 5 years. So you're saying in the last 5 years it has risen to basically before even it was 50 cents. So potentially like 20 cents. It used to be 3 cents. So yeah, it literally did that. It has risen. $100 soon now would be nice. But if we're talking right now, I definitely see it rising in the short term, like from a cent. That's what we're going for right now. Would be nice. All right, so let's try to open another one in this. Not 10%, but 10. Still have $5 to redeem. I'm holding XRP since it was 15 cents, but to 100, how soon? 100, I would say like 10, 15 years. If you think about compound investing, like 15 years on the low end. Maybe, I wouldn't say 8 years. I wouldn't say anything longer. Like, that's not financial advice, right? And not a prediction, but I would say at least like 10 years minimum. Because if it needed like 5 years to go from 15 cents to $3.5, it's gonna reach, you know, $3, $7, $5, $8. You know, yeah, regulation is being passed right now, and this regulation will take effect like in the next 2 years. We'll get more regulation. So as soon as Bitcoin reaches like 1 million, XRP could be like $80. It's not that crazy to think of it. Like, I used to think I was crazy for having this opinion, but with crypto right now, and thank you everyone for coming to the stream and smashing that like button. Like with crypto right now, who knows? Because it really depends how many, if, like, imagine if 50 governments join in, like if Venezuela and everyone else joins in, you have literally billions and billions of people. It's not just 55 million of US investors right now. It's literally more and more coming in, right? No, I opened it at the wrong time with no stop loss, but it's fine because it's gonna break out. Let's see, the stop loss is at 3%. No. All right, it broke. I got the money. Thank you for giving me honest news. I'd rather give you honest news and see you stick around for like 5 years of honest news than getting you clickbaited and, you know, you leaving after three videos. So it just kind of, it's better for me to be honest, right? All right, 1%, and then a stop loss of like 3.75. It's very nice. Is gonna break that barrier again. It's gonna go up, in my opinion. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, I got liquidated here. Not liquidated, stop loss. It's a big difference, but stop loss is my friend. In case anything goes wrong, stop loss is here to help you. Short, and short at $1, top loss at here. No, actually it could go a bit further down. Yeah, I believe it. Can it go even down now? I closed half of it. Let's see if it tries to push further. I don't think so. Yeah, I'll take half of it any time of the day. You know what I don't understand is why is everybody applying to use the XRP system for transactions, but they're blocking XRP of becoming their own bank? Like, your opinion on that? I feel like it's gonna become a bank, but the process for applying a bank is very hard. You know, in 2017, there was a huge effect. If you had your crypto exchange, you had to own your own bank, basically. And half of these crypto exchanges shut down. So you literally couldn't have a crypto exchange license if you didn't have a bank in most countries. Where you had to get like a different payment license, because otherwise you're going to accept payments, right? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to open a... That's a pretty big red handle. Actually, it can go down further. That was stupid. So yeah, what I was saying is basically, right, regulation is going to take tons of time. It's not going to be overnight. Might take time, might take money. And that's what people are really waiting for. I feel like XRP like is not being want to be a bank. It wants to have, you know, these payment processing stuff. So that's the big difference that we're seeing right now. Top loss 4%. Let's can go either way. Can bounce back. Okay. Market 4. I'm gonna sell 4 of it at profit. Is it gonna liquidate me? It's fighting here. Yeah, it's gonna liquidate. Or not liquidating me, but stop loss me. It's putting a new low. And thank God I had a stop loss, because I would be absolutely destroyed if that wouldn't happen, right? Let's try again. 10 XRP. So $33 position. Try to see where it hits the bottom here. Like, look at this. So it's trying to aim for, it's pushing like the whales. The market does not care. It's pushing for a new low. But I feel like there's going to be a bounce. And I could be totally wrong on that, because it's a very risky trade. Yes, and I was wrong on that, and I am closing my position instantly. Instantly, I said. I should have set up a stop loss, and it would immediately close out. Whew. All right. What's up next on the markets? Let me just quickly check what's going on in the markets. XRP, not that much news. I mean, there's the ETFs. But I mean, in the last hour, I feel like, you know, Solana is pumping. All this investments, 120K Bitcoin. Pepe is coming back. Like, Pepe's retail is coming back, you know, like retail is getting stronger. Oh, it's time to open 10. 10 long. I feel like I can squeeze in some profit there. Do you know of a better platform to trade XRP without being charged so many fees? For a sale of 1 XRP or $1, Coinbase covers me took 150. I mean, I use Bitunix. I don't know if you mean trade. If you want to trade XRP, like, just use my link and you get like up to $8,000 bonus. I literally partnered with them. So if that helps you, you know, that's the good stuff. If you trade, if you like trade like me right now. Let me just close out this trade. So, but the thing is, you can't Bitunix. You will need to like sell your XRP if you want it to the bank somewhere else. So I use this exchange because I really like it. It gives you so many rewards just for trading and stuff like that. And you don't need to know your customer for people who want to be more private, basically. So that's one thing. I feel like, so right now the fees I'm having for it is 0.05%. I'm pretty sure Coinbase is more than that. So that's one difference. Ooh, another short, the bottom bound to 3.50 through 3.55 to 3.52. It's trying to hit a new low. It's still below the whole pump, but it's fighting. It's definitely fighting here. All right. Let's see where we go next from here. Could we go even further down? XRP, what are you doing? XRP, you just lost 3 cents. You just lost a pretty penny. Yeah, I mean this can totally happen, right? Like crypto can go down. Want to pay monthly dues? Coinbase Pro, if I remember. Yeah, Coinbase Pro is nice as well. Subscribe to you. Okay, see you guys later. I have to go work to pay my bills and half taxes. Enjoy the work, man. See you soon. Thank you very much for a sub and welcome. So yeah, we are gonna be taking more profits here. But I'm kind of afraid, you know, guys. I'm afraid of this one right now. This is scary. What's happening with the price? Long, and stop loss. Stop loss 1%. I knew it. I'm gonna stop loss if it ever hits like a red candle. So let's do 1.84 because I'm greedy. That's kind of like a mental thing. Okay, I could have saved some money with that. We should be doing more on trading here. 333. That was still a trade. The good thing is I am covered by it, so. I am also a VIP partner here. You need to trade 8 million. That's crazy. You save 42 cents this month. Whoa. To be claimed. Claim now. Open weekly, win 100% rate. What's this? $2. I love $2. 25% discount. Oh, I need to be like version 3. Exclusive gifts. I love free stuff. Anyway, we go back to trading. We're not like volume 4. I feel it's really nice you can get free stuff. I love free. Long. Wait, where's my order? I guess I placed 0. No? It literally got delayed. That's crazy. Top loss. Oh, 50%. Let's close it. Let's close also this. Let's take 1% of profit and go from there. Literally no need to get take small profits in life, small wins, guys, in life. we can do a few more minutes of the stream as well. Appreciate you all guys being here today. It's not so lonely out there trading. So yeah, let's see here, 1 and 3%. It's gonna try. I feel like it's gonna try to rebound, right? But who knows at this point? Who knows? To 0.26, 0.25. $78. Do we take 1%? 1% is always better than nothing. Now it's a bit late. Now it's offering me 0.6. Now it's offering me 2%. And I say yes to 2%. Now it's offering me other 2%. Do I get greedy and ask for 3%? Or do I stop? I take another 2%. And then I say I want to cash out everything. It's time to cash out, sir. And I take it out because I see it's going down. And that's how we made money. So yeah, literally made gains from that. Good news. I guess I can open another long here. It's trying to go for a stop loss. 158 and let's say 3%. 3.5% is good. Ooh. Doesn't know what to do. It's trying to go again. Again, we can just take a small profit here. Look of 1%. You don't have to go sky high. You know, you can go for 2.45, but why do that? You can literally go for this small line and take some money. I got liquidated. Again, could go either way. All right. Let's see. Let's do one more trade here. All right, let's do a stop loss. Okay. Stop loss here. Guys, I am getting a bit sleepy. I really appreciate you all for joining in today on a 2-hour stream only, but tomorrow we're going to be doing a longer stream. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Tomorrow might be like a 5-hour, 6-hour stream. So you're not going to miss it, because if you're on work or something, I'm still going to be streaming, so don't worry. Again, we are doing these 24-hour live streams, but if you still want to watch me, I don't know why you still want to watch me, but here's my channel that you can check out, and we go from there. Like, you can see all my videos, all the highlights. I'm gonna go make some content, and I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. There is one more thing I wanted to watch before we finish this. Buying 10 billion Bitcoin. So there's one more thing. Buying 10 billion Bitcoin for 3.48 in 2010. So this guy went from 3.48 to 1.2 million.
Email address. In this video, I'll show you how to buy Bitcoin using PayPal, using the CoinPal service. First, go to coinpal.indrix.com, and you'll
I remember one of my friends buying like that.
In order to make a purchase,
he bought $50 for 300K.
So I'll enter,
but he lost it as well.
PayPal email address in the form, and then I'll confirm my email address by entering it again. I want to buy 10 Bitcoins, and I'll enter my Bitcoin receiving address there. I click continue. It presents me with the details of my order. So The exchange rate right now is 30 cents for 10 Bitcoins. That's the purchase price. PayPal is going to charge 39 cents in fees, so those are passed through to you. Then a convenience fee for using the service, the grand total, and the effective exchange rate for this purchase. That all looks good to me. I'll click continue. Now it tells me that they sent me an email. I'm going to copy and paste my confirmation link back to my other screen here. So I confirm my email. It shows me the details, 10 Bitcoins for $3.48. Yeah, that's right. That's what I agreed to before.
I feel like a lot of this Bitcoin is lost, though. That's the issue. I had a friend that like that, and he kept it on a website or something. And I feel like a lot were more like a lot of people will lose this type of money, right? So earlier. But the thing is, what if someone with XRP would be holding like an amount like this? And that to me is pretty much crazy. Like you can literally make these gains only in crypto. And XRP holders have literally saw the same 300x returns from 1 cent to basically infinity. It is insane. It is insane that some people kept at 1 cent because it's not that far off. 2015 again is not like 40 years ago. It's not like the stock market where, oh, if you bought 30 years ago, the Amazon or something, like crypto is literally happening so fast that if you did something 10 years ago, you're literally very rich now. So I'm wondering where the next 20 years will go. That's my biggest question for crypto, and that's why I'm never stopping. So yeah, much love, guys. Thank you for smashing that like button, and I will keep you guys updated. Bitcoin in 2010 was amazing, but again, 2025 has so many more opportunities for both XRP and Bitcoin. So love you all.